Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark, Sarah, and Pam. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Give us a listen at lydiamediallc.com or wherever you get your podcasts. And feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Roopers Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it at 5 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at roopersbeverage.com, and remember, the party starts at Roopers. Today's show is also brought to you by United Piping, serving residential and commercial customers with new installations and repairs. Call today and schedule your oil and gas boiler cleanings at 754-4556. UPI, the best plumbers around.
We have a couple of fun things to do today. We have a Tasting Tales with, for the first time ever, a non-alcoholic beverage.
Right? Yeah. We jumped on the dry January train for folks who were doing that, because that's a valid thing to be doing this time of year.
And you can still go to Roopers if you're on the dry January train.
That's right, because everything we talk about during Tasting Tales comes from Roopers.
That's right.
So we have Orono Brewing Company's Citra Hop Water.
I love hop waters. It's delicious.
Have you ever had them, Mark?
This is going to be my first time.
It's very refreshing.
Mark's first time for a lot of things on these Tasting Tales.
It's like you've never been to Roopers.
It's like I haven't even lived yet.
I was just going to say, he hasn't lived.
Yeah. I've been to Roopers.
Yeah, I know.
I just never purchased hop water or bourbon before.
Yeah.
Straight for the cider.
That's right.
Yes, that works for you.
Yeah, got to keep Mama happy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's right. We're going to take a look at some fun events happening throughout the weekend in the Twin Cities, and we want to remind you that today, January the 10th, 2025, is Quitting Day.
Go ahead, do it.
So, you know what? Maybe we won't do all those things. Maybe we should just leave.
What New Year's resolution are you quitting?
What are you going to quit doing? You could choose to take today and apply it to a New Year's resolution, though. You could say, today I'm going to quit smoking, right?
Yes.
Today I'm going to quit using Facebook so much. Like, you could quit other things. You could turn it positive.
Quit sitting on the couch.
Quit sitting on the couch. Mark is looking at me with
having a home.
What? No, you don't want to do that. It's really cold out. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to quit complaining about the cold. I've done it a lot the last 2 days.
Well, it's going to be warmer today, so that will be a little easier today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, that's like me saying I'm going to quit going to the gym.
Never started.
Never did
Easy peasy.
Easy.
Well, I wouldn't say never. I've joined a gym before.
Did you go?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How long ago was this last time you went to the gym?
It was when Planet Fitness was at the Lewiston Mall.
Couple minutes.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
They're putting a Planet Fitness right across the street from the Lewiston Mall.
Yeah, they're going to try it again.
Kevin's very excited.
I thought there already was there's a Planet Fitness in Auburn.
Correct.
Oh.
Yep. No, there's no Planet Fitness in Lewiston right now.
Yeah, I even had the black card. I was one of those guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I was right into it.
Did you go tanning? Did you use the massage chairs?
God. No, I actually got the black card so I could bring my mom.
Oh,
and she could use the treadmills.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yep.
You're such a good kid.
Kevin got the black card so I could go when I wanted, and then we realized that I couldn't even pay as a guest to use the massage chairs or do any of the fancy stuff that he could, so I stopped going.
Oh, really? You don't get those perks?
No.
Wow.
You didn't want to just work out?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I worked out.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe I'm going to quit not going to the gym.
There you go.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
So I have signed up for Planet Fitness because I have signed up for that relay race in October, and I need a place to start running because I don't want to. I don't hate the cold, but I don't enjoy running, and it is hard for me to breathe. So
running, there's a couple of things. One, the breathing, and two, when you get done, your skin is burning because it's been so cold, and then you go inside and it gets warm and everything burns. That's uncomfortable for me. I hate that. But also, it can be treacherous, icy sidewalks, or
the 2 times that I've been bumped by a car have been in winter running.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Because people, it's dark. I run in the morning, and people backing out of their driveways.
Do you wear a headlamp?
I have so much flashy stuff on me.
Have you met Sarah?
I have a vest that flashes. I have wristbands and leg bands
Vegas
that
running.
reflect. I have a headlamp. Yeah, I haven't run outside.
He's got one of the big headdresses.
Yeah. It's been at least 3 years since I ran outside in the wintertime because of
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
people just they're sleepy. It's 5:30 in the morning. They're not paying attention.
And
they don't
they're not
think anybody's.
expecting-
Yeah, right. Why would you expect someone's behind you when you're
Yeah.
backing out of your driveway? I can slip not on ice, so I'm not.
Right. Yeah.
You know me.
We've seen it.
It is dangerous.
I used to run a 5K. I think it was either December or January. I can't remember. But it started and ended right near Rira in Portland.
Yeah.
And it was always so icy. And people would run with the grippers,
Cleats.
like the
Yeah.
The
not
yak
cleats,
tracks.
but yeah, like the metal things underneath their sneakers.
Spikes. Yeah.
Spikes underneath. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Another funny story: when I first started running in Texas, their soil is very different. It's clay-like. Some of the sidewalks, if they're cracked, they get like the dry heaves instead of the frost heaves that we get. So the sidewalks crack and stuff, and some soil will come up, and grass is growing or whatever. Like we have here.
Trip on a clump.
And I, not even thinking anything of it, just stepped on like a layer of soil that was over a sidewalk, and I almost went.
You can
Yeah.
say it. Ass over tea kettle.
And I was like, what was that? It was literally like, I don't even know how to explain. It was so slippery. It was
Weird.
so slippery. It was more slippery than ice. I mean, I just went,
Do you know what else is really slippery is when they freshly paint the crosswalks?
yes.
It's very slippery. If it's like
A little wet.
It's usually like right before the kids go back to school, so there's usually moisture on the road
Yep.
because of the condensation. And man, are they slick! Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab and go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the LA area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Do we want to crack open this hop water and
Yeah,
talk
we
about
do.
some
Yeah,
weekend
yeah,
events?
Let's try this puppy out.
Ooh, that is a nice sound. Ooh, listen to that.
All right.
All right.
Hop water.
Do we want to?
Citra hopped infused.
We have a little description here. There are
Awesome.
2 flavors, classic Citra and Citra with lemon and lime. There is 0 alcohol and 0 calories. And they also have a caffeinated version.
Ooh.
So there are 3 flavors. They have Citra, which we have right now. They have lemon lime and caffeinated lemon lime.
It smells different than any other hop water I've ever had.
Cheers.
Cheers to the new year.
To quitting day.
Quitting day. Tastes like hop water.
It does.
Yeah. Mark is assessing the situation.
It's a little weird.
Give it another go.
All right.
A tinge of IPA taste
That's accurate.
with some Citra flavor. I will say, I've had hop water before. I like other flavors. I've had like a peach one.
Oh.
That's really good.
I've only ever had one that tasted like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know they came in flavors.
I feel like this would be really good, like hydration. When you're-
Sure. If this is something like, for instance, if you're out and you are having a couple of beers, this is a good, like, okay, I'm going to take a break kind of beverage.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, like sort
Yep.
of an in-between, like, okay, I've had a couple of strong IPAs. I don't want to drive home. Maybe I'll grab a hop water,
Yeah.
get a little water in me. Still like the flavor, kind of wait it out a little bit. You know what I mean?
I like it to switch it up a little. I
Yeah.
mean, but I drink vodka sodas, like with lemon lime. So this is like a cross between that and a beer.
Yeah.
It's starting to grow on me.
Okay. I do think you have to keep.
Yeah, I will say I wasn't a fan after the first sip.
The first sip is a little shocking, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
And now that I've had a few, it's starting to grow on me.
Yeah.
I wonder if that has either something to do with the palate, or do you think it's like aerated?
I think it's the palate.
I-
I'm
I-
just not
yeah.
used to
You
it.
didn't. I think when you don't know what
What
to
to
expect, it tastes
Yeah.
weird. Maybe like you're not really sure.
But if you're doing dry January and you've never had hop water, I highly recommend
do like
giving it a shot.
Yeah.
Especially if you're having a hard time or
Yeah, if you're struggling with it.
Yeah.
For some people, dry January is a necessity. So
if you are going to an event or party that you can bring your own beverage, this is a great option.
yeah, yep.
You still feeling a little festive and celebratory without
Yeah, you got a sparkly beverage.
without quitting.
Right.
I'm no quitter.
So yeah, go to Roopers, check out the many options of hop water that they have. The one we have today, Orono Brewing Hop Water, Citra hop infused. And if you want to drink it in the morning, get the caffeinated kind. Or any time of day,
Yeah.
but I can't drink the caffeinated kind later in the afternoon. I had a dirty chai yesterday.
Ooh, little spots of espresso in there. I like a dirty chai.
I love a dirty chai.
Yep.
And it was like lunchtime. And last night I was like,
Were you buzzing around?
I'm like, yep, I probably shouldn't have had that.
I'll sleep eventually.
Yeah.
Someday.
Someday.
Alrighty, Sarah, you want to start us off with some weekend events?
Yeah, let's take a
happening
look-see.
in the greater LA area.
Yeah, so over at Lost Valley, they have the Vertical Challenge Saturday, tomorrow from 7 to 3. Free amateur ski and snowboard race series. Your lift ticket or season pass is required. They have lots of games, prizes, music, and free product samples.
Woohoo!
Also happening at Lost Valley, Patrons Oxford Sunday Race Series, Sunday from 12 to 3 p.m. That's an all-ages GS format downhill community ski race for skiers and snowboarders. You can drop in any week or compete in 4 or more races to qualify for the end-of-series prizes in your division. King of the Valley Freestyle Competition is Sunday from 1 to 3. That will be fun to watch. Whether you're a skier or a snowboarder, you can go show off your skills at the King of the Valley Freestyle Competition. Just pop on over Sunday. Check it out. Lost Valley is located at 200 Lost Valley Road in Auburn. You can check them out at lostvalleyski.com.
Take home a baby. Plant.
Plant. Don't just take someone's baby.
We need to clarify that. The first time Pam saw this pop up on the page, she read "Take home a baby." She was like, "What is going on?"
Why?
Wait.
Whose baby?
But it's actually
Who's
"Take
giving
home."
away baby?
A baby
Why?
plant.
It's a baby
Yes,
plant.
take home a baby plant. That's today, 4 to 4:45 p.m. because it's National Houseplant Appreciation Day.
I wish I appreciated my plants a little more. They don't appreciate me.
They're like, water me, please. Library friends ages 5 and up, teens and adults are welcome to drop into the children's department and select a baby plant to take home and nurture. Learn how to write your name in Morse code is happening tomorrow, Saturday, from 1 to 1:45. And this is to celebrate National Learn Your Name in Morse Code Day. Wow.
That's fitting.
There's a national day for everything.
There is. Library staff will provide children ages 5 to 12 with craft supplies to write their names in dots and dashes using Morse code. Both of these, Take Home a Baby Plant and How to Learn Your Name in Morse Code, is at the Auburn Public Library at 49 Spring Street in Auburn.
Karaoke and dance music Friday at 8:30. Live music with CB and J, that's country and classic rock, Saturday at 8. Blues Jam, that's their weekly blues jam, Sunday from 1 to 5. And the Tailgate Bar and Grill is at 61 Portland Road in Gray, and you can find them online at tailgatebarandgrill.biz.
Stand-up comedian Alex Giampapa at Great Falls Comedy Club tomorrow, Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Great Falls Comedy Club is located inside of Craft Brew Underground at 34 Court Street right here in Auburn. You can get tickets at greatfallscomedyclub.com. You can learn more about any other events that are happening there this weekend and into the future. On Saturday, we have Mr. Drew and his Animals 2 hosting a Minecraft Day. Mr. Drew's Minecraft Day will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is an interactive day kind of based on the game Minecraft. So mining and different kinds of animals, and it's for children and adults. It'll be a lot of fun. They're going to do some 3D printing and check out some really cool animal species and all kinds of other stuff. Mr. Drew always makes it a good time. Admission is $10 per person, and they're open for the day. So go in and pop over, check it out, and learn about the real world of the virtual world of Minecraft.
Saturday night for the adults, Ish will rock at Mixers starting at 8:30 p.m. Ish brings the 90s and 2000s alternative and classic rock. There's a $5 cover after my bedtime, 10:30 p.m. 10 o'clock p.m.
And it be into Sleepy Town time.
Pam's going to be in her footy PJs.
Yeah, that's me.
Not doing a pub crawl.
Got to prepare for that.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Mixers is located at 136 Sabattis Road in Sabattis.
Speaking of live music, we have Ramblin' Dan Stevens right here in Auburn tonight, Friday, at Gertie McDuff's, right on Main Street. An eclectic mix of traditional fingerstyle blues, Americana, and originals. He's entertained audiences all over the world, and he's right here in Auburn, Maine. You can go check him out at Gertie's. That's tonight, Friday, at 7 p.m. No cover charge, just enjoy.
Potty Mouth Pottery Paint Night. That's tonight, January 10th, Friday. That starts at 6 p.m. It is $10, and that's at Moonstone Pottery, located at 186 Turner Street in Auburn. We all have that urge to toss out some creative potty words, so here's your chance to put them on some pottery. There you go.
Oh, you put the potty words on the pottery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Comic Strip returns. That's the A La Tarte Burlesque Troupe performing tonight, Friday, at Craft Brew Underground in the Great Falls Comedy Club. That's going to be doors at 6:45, show at 7:30. It's going to be a mix of comedy and burlesque. Tickets are $30 for the VIP section.
Ooh.
If you pre-order, and $20 for general admission. You can go to Great Falls Comedy Club to get your tickets and check it out. The host tonight is outstanding, so I'll be there. It's Nick Gordon. Nick Gordon's the host tonight. The Comic Strip returns. I'm not sure who the comics are, but there's a mix of comics in between the burlesque, so should be a good time. Tomorrow, Saturday, January 11th, from 6 to 9 at Obscura Cafe and Drink at 110 Lisbon Street, we've got the Second Saturday Social. The Second Saturday Social is a monthly meeting for the queer community to get together, drink, eat, chat, be merry, be in a welcoming and safe space, enjoy quiet conversation, and just kind of connect with each other. So it's open to everyone. Feel free to stop by. There's parking available in the Oak Street parking garage. That's free. So plenty of reasons to stop by Obscura on Saturday night from 6 to 9.
We have public skating at the Colisée Sunday from 11 a.m. to 12:30, so go just before lunch. The Colisée is at 190 Birch Street in Lewiston. You can learn more at thecolisee.com.
Don't miss the January issue of Uncle Andy's Digest, featuring Greater Lewiston Auburn's 30th annual Best Businesses for 2024, plus a Valentine's Day gift guide, events calendar, shout-outs, and plenty of one-liners and jokes guaranteed to put a smile on your face. And be sure to visit UncleAndys.com and enter to win the Sweethearts Contest. You and your sweetie will appear in the February issue and could win a Valentine's Day gift basket. Uncle Andy's Digest, your local guide to, well, just about anything. We have the NA3 Nordiques versus the Long Beach Sharks. This is a big weekend for the Nords because they're going to own the Lewiston-Auburn area because the main Nordiques are out of town.
Yeah.
So the NA3 Nords are in action Friday at 4 p.m. and Saturday at 7 at the Colisée, 190 Birch Street in Lewiston.
And if you're into basketball, Bates College has some men's basketball games. They're going to play against Amherst Friday at 7 p.m. and Hamilton Saturday at 5 p.m. That's at the Alumni Gymnasium located at Bates College at 130 Central Ave in Lewiston.
High school sports on Saturday, boys basketball. Edward Little will host Portland at 1. Oxford Hills hosts South Portland at 1. St. Dom's takes on Shakopee Valley at 2. And Oak Hill will host Levitt at 2:30.
And in girls basketball, it will be Freiburg Academy at Lisbon at noontime. Shakopee Valley will be at St. Dom's at 12:30. And Oak Hill will be at Levitt at 6:30 p.m.
And in girls hockey, St. Dom's hosts Brunswick at 6:10 at Norway Savings Bank Arena in Auburn. Well, folks, head over to Roopers and get your Citra hop water from Orono Brewing Company.
Yep.
I didn't like it at first, but it did grow on me.
It gets on you.
And I'm not a huge fan of carbonated beverages. So I think that might have had something to do with it as well.
I stopped by Roopers one morning after going to the gym because I had a yoga class that was scheduled. I got out of the gym and the class wasn't for an hour and it was in the area. So I stopped at the Roopers on Lisbon Street, and one, the location is beautiful, but two, I had no idea that they carried so many types of energy drinks. So many types of energy drinks. Like the coolers are just packed full of them. And I found things that I wouldn't have ever seen or tried before, and I grabbed a couple different things. So there's also that. Like if you're doing dry January, but you're still addicted to your caffeine, pop on over to Roopers.
That's right. And
They got whatever vice you're looking for.
Yeah.
They can fix you up the other way.
THC infused drinks as well.
They have those too. Yeah. I think they have a couple of non-alcoholic wines as well.
And a lot of your local bars carry non-alcoholic beverages.
Yep.
Or they make craft mocktails.
That's right.
Too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I had a great, some kind of mock Negroni.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Last night it was good with a non-alcoholic gin, which I can't usually drink gin because I'm allergic to juniper. So,
How did you find that out?
I touched a juniper bush and became inflamed.
What?
It was crazy.
That's
I'm actually
a pretty
allergic
good
to
indicator.
Yeah, I'm allergic to all evergreens, so when they touch my skin, I break out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate for someone, one, who loves a real Christmas tree, and two, spends so much time in the woods.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well.
I did see Firehouse actually posted that they have some new craft mocktails that they're starting to make for those in doing dry January.
Yeah.
So
I think you'll find that a lot of local businesses, restaurants are supporting the concept of a dry January. Like everybody needs a reset from time to time, and it's no fun to go out with your friends and not be able to be part of what they're doing. And this feels like you can still be included.
Yeah, and even if there isn't something on the menu, most bartenders, I think, would be happy to whip something up for you.
Yeah.
Throw that Shirley Temple together, baby.
Yeah.
Get a Roy Rogers. That's my fave.
Get out there and have some fun, folks, in the greater LA area. Plenty of stuff to do this weekend. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with you on Monday. And thanks to our sponsors, Roopers Beverage and Redemption and United Piping. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com. Alex, do you have anything to say to people at the end of the podcast? What do you want to tell them?
Lydia Media.
This information is sourced from published and submitted events. Times, dates, schedules, and venues may change. Please check with the venue or event organizers prior to making plans.